So Pitches is a really great app for the iPad. I use it with my young children a lot. It lets me basically play a note on the keyboard. You can show or hide the keyboard by tapping in the left lower corner on the keyboard. And then you can play a note and it will display it in whatever clef you have selected. Right here in the middle above the keyboard you can select the bass clef, for example. So the app lets you also show the name of the note. So you could play a note and then it will show the note on the staff and will give the letter name. Now you can use it the other way around. So let's say the child is learning a new song and doesn't know what this note is right here. And it just taps where the note is and it will see what that note is on the keyboard and it will see the letter name on the left side. So it's fantastic to quickly find out what the notes are. Now you can also do flats and sharps. The way I use it is I hide the keyboard and I hide the name of the note. And now I simply tap on the staff and ask the child what the name is. And usually I do short training sessions and pick only a few notes. So the next app I want to talk about is called Music Tutor. And it's a great app that first of all gives you a reference of the treble and bass clef notes. So you click on treble and you can quickly find the note you're looking for. Bass clef, same thing. It's really nice. But what it's really for is playing random notes for you. And let's first look at the options. I can go to the options, can select the clef, and then I can set a practice range. So let's say I want to start with middle C, which is C4. Now let's say I'm going with 3 notes here. And I can now say the duration should be 1 minute for each session. I can also use different note names. The German version would be this, with the H at the end. And now when I go start, it will show me a note. You can also select the piano keys instead of the note names. The child just simply has to pick the letter that corresponds to that note. And as you can see at the left top corner, there is the timer. So it's a great game. The children have a lot of fun, especially towards the end when they can see their score and their ratings and they actually see their progress. If they played a lot, they get a progress curve. And I can do a review. It will show me all the wrong notes and what I picked wrong and what the right answer would have been. So it's fantastic. I really strongly recommend this app. It's a few bucks, but it's well worth paying that money. The most exciting app for the children is certainly Simply Piano. It's made by Joy Tunes. And they also have another app called Piano Maestro, which is great for piano teachers and students. So you don't have to subscribe. You can try it out for free. And it starts very basic, so it's really great when your child just starts out. You try it out, you don't have to subscribe yet. Let's see what it does. Now, play the following notes. Boom. So you do it a couple of times till you really know it. It's a great way to learn how to read music. So it gives you some exercises here, it explains the notes. Here's piano basics. Yes, you can use the keyboard on the iPad in this case. Really introduces you to the basics of piano playing and you can watch that with your child. For example, the intro.
Let's get the show started. Simply Piano.
Very inspiring for the kids. And here's, for example, the first exercise. So learning middle C and D. It shows you the notes. It shows you at first where that note is and you play it. It listens. So it's very important that you're in a quiet environment. So when you're done with this, it actually goes into a song. And then the child can play along. It's really nice. I will show you this right now. It will notice that you messed up. It gives you another shot. If you still miss most of the notes, it will actually go into practice mode. And then you can practice that. Okay, so you can also deactivate the practice mode, as you see. So it's an amazing app. I really highly recommend trying out this app with your child. Just do the basic exercises, and then you can decide, what you want to do later. The Piano Maestro app helps teachers, parents, and the students to coordinate a piano lesson perfectly. And I'm trying right now to negotiate a deal for our school with the maker of the app, and hopefully we can get something going. I think it would be fantastic because the parents could just give the iPad to the kids and they can basically pretty much work on their own. The app will give feedback to the teacher. The teacher can give assignments through the app. It's a fantastic way to monitor what the students are working on and how much they're practicing. Apparently the kids love it also because they get rewarded with stars when they're doing a good job. So it's all in all a really good solution for everybody. I will let you know what the pricing for us will be like as soon as I hear back from the company. And please let me know if you're interested in trying this out.